the bin.
Voice Tacoma Radio Universal recognizes that our station shares the name of the original inhabitants of the land we are located on. The Puyallup tribe is known as, or Puyallupish, people from the bend at the bottom of the river, in their ancestral language, Lushootseed. The Voice Tacoma Radio Universal studio is located on the traditional homelands of the Puyallup people, a sovereign nation that operates under the Medicine Creek Treaty. This land acknowledgement recognizes the land and people who have and continue to live and steward it. We feel thankful to them, and we embrace with humbleness their commitment to this land. VTRU.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Estira tu Dola. Today is a special show because I get to do it in English. And we have a Lauren Geue, right? I said it right? Guy, I'm sorry. Okay. Guy. Well, thank you for being here. I'm super excited because all of my shows are usually in Spanish or bilingual. But to be honest, I feel sometimes more comfortable in English. In Spanish, I'm always constantly translating in my head, and I always usually screw up a little bit. And my mom always tells me afterwards, you said it wrong. Yeah, well, welcome. Thank you for being here. For those who don't know, Lauren is a wonderful person, the owner of Bare Necessities. We're going to open up and let her tell you a little bit of what Bare Necessities is. But first, I just want to say thank you for being here.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me.
Yay. So I want to open up a space. We always start off the show with our guests singing their favorite song. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm like, I have like this vision.
Thinking of a favorite song.
Bare Necessities.
Right.
You probably get that a lot, huh?
I do.
Well, I want to know, who are you? Where are you from? Are you from Tacoma? Like, who is Lauren? Like, who is Lauren aside from Bare Necessities?
Okay, yeah. So, Lauren, aside from Bare Necessities and all the truth, is somebody who grew up in Seattle, and at the age of, I think it was 11 or 12, I moved over to Kitsap County, and I was raised in Poulsbo, Washington.
Oh, okay.
And I left home at an early age, and I sort of did some exploring, and I am a student at the University of Washington, so I'm studying social welfare. My goal is to be a therapist. Yeah, and so I'm doing school at the same time, and then I am a mother to a beautiful 12-year-old daughter, and I like to spend time outdoors. I'm really into self-care. I have really just been honestly working the grind now, so I've been home a lot. Yeah.
That has to be. Well, congratulations on school and your baby girl.
Thank
I
you.
have baby girl because I have a 12-year-old and it's my baby. So he's like a grown child, but there are babies forever, right?
Yeah.
So social welfare. Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing. You know, you have a very kind-hearted spirit. So I could see why you're doing that.
I've really been through, to be honest and open, I've been through a lot of trauma in my life, and I have gained a lot of empathy from it, and I really just want to help others who have been in my shoes, because I feel like there aren't enough therapists in the world that actually truly understand their clients, and so that's really important to me. And I figured, all of that has to have happened for a reason. And I think it's my superpower, and I want to be able to help people.
Yeah, I love that. I agree with sometimes, going through the therapy system myself, sometimes it's very hard to feel open with your therapist if you are low-key judging them for not really understanding because they don't have shared experiences. So thank you for representing people that judge like me.
Thank you so much.
And I'm going to be rooting for you. So hopefully we'll see you at that next graduation.
Yeah.
Well, I want to know bare necessities. I know what it is, and I want to share the story. So, Lauren here went through the awesome SpaceWorks incubator program.
Yes.
And I got the opportunity to be on the selection panel for that. And when Lauren's name came up in Bare Necessities, I was like, wait, I know her. Like, know her. And, I don't want to be conflictive or anything. But I was like, well, she has no idea who I am. But, I found you on TikTok, so I felt like I was fangirling a little bit when I saw you. Because I'm very into, soap making, personal care making, candle making, crafty. I'm, very into it. So I was very excited, and congratulations. So I'm off track, but tell me what Bare Necessities is, because I kind of overshared a little bit.
Yeah, Bare Necessities is a company that was built out of one of the darker periods of my life. I struggle with bipolar and depression and anxiety and PTSD and things like that, and I was having a really hard time finding passion and joy in my life. I've always been really creative, and Christmas came around, and I was like, what am I going to do for Christmas? I have no money. What am I going to do for my friends and my family? And I was scrolling on Instagram, and I just, I saw some soap making videos. I was like, that looks like a lot of fun. And then something just sort of sparked in me, and I started off with melt and pour soap, and I eventually gained the confidence to start the cold process soap. But Bare Necessities tells a story. It's not just a wash-off product. It's not just soap. It's really everything that I am. It represents growth, and it represents self-care, confidence, and everything in between. So yeah, it grew from one of the darker times in my life, but it gave me that passion back, and I was able to take showers again, and I was able to smile, and before I knew it, I couldn't stop making soap.
I love that. So thank you for sharing that. Thank you for that transparency. I think that's, very relatable of how sometimes we start a project to make distract ourselves and feel better, I guess, and we don't realize that ends up being something so life-changing.
Yeah, it's like I'm a single mom. I go to school, I work, I did the SpaceWorks cohort, and it's a lot, and but it truly is just such a wonderful experience.
Aww. Well, I want to know more about, thank you for sharing that. I really would love to know more about Bare Necessities. I know you kind of told me how it started, but I want to know, what motivates you currently to continue?
Oh, yes. Okay, sorry. So what motivates me currently to continue is to give people that experience. My partner took me to my first goat's milk soap making class, and I remember it was just such a fun time. It was a fun date, and I want to be able to provide that experience for people, whether it's a girls' night out, whether you're spending time with your mother, whether it's a date night, whether you're looking to start a new hobby. I want to gift people passion. I want to gift people confidence to start something new and to branch out, and to, most importantly, connect with the community.
Yeah. What's your favorite? Do you only currently make soaps right now, or are you branching out into other products?
Yeah, so right now I am just making soaps, but I have some ideas. I know how to make lip balms out of like shea butter, vitamin E oil, beeswax, coconut oil, things like that. And then I'm really good friends with Tobin at the Mad Hat Tea Company.
Oh, wow,
and so
yeah.
I really want to take his tea and put it in a satchel and make like little bath bombs.
Oh, I
so
love
then
that.
Yeah, so then you can have like a bath soak satchel with like bath bombs in it, so it's like fizzy and you're soaking in tea. Once again, all about that self-care and just relaxing.
Well, there's that saying that that I kind of like look at it a little differently when they say like if you look good you feel good, but I feel like for me, I feel like when I use self-care products that are natural, that don't, as I get older, I'm over 35, I feel like for me feeling good has a lot to do with my skincare, with the soaps that I use. I don't like to use harsh chemicals. Like as I age, I feel like the products that I'm buying at like bigger stores are actually drying me out, hurting my skin. So I started looking into like local crafts, like local soaps and everything, and it's actually made me feel more youthful, and that makes me feel good. Or when I'm going, I'm like, what are you wearing? And I'm like, it's my soap. That makes me feel good. So I know that all of your products are like very organic. Like I think there was even someone asked jokingly, can you eat it? Yeah, right? And like you were like, well, yeah.
I mean, you could. It just probably wouldn't taste very good.
But that's good though, because you know that it's not going to harm you. All your products are very natural, derived from like natural products. Honey, goat's milk, I think you said, right?
Yes, limited edition goat's milk. Goat's milk is a little harder for me to work with just because I don't have the space in my freezer to do the process. But so I do have that once in a while. A lot of my soaps are made out of oils like organic coconut oil, olive oil, sunflower oil, avocado oil, shea butter, lard, and all of those, especially the sunflower oil, the shea butter, the avocado oil, are just very, very conditioning. When I am using my soap, I use it all the time, and I don't step out of the shower like going to grab lotion. It's like my skin doesn't feel dry at all. There's no residue on it. It washes all the way off, and so it's all about using those fresh organic products so that you feel revitalized when you step out of the shower.
Yeah, I love that because I don't like using lotion sometimes. But some of the new things that I've been using make my skin feel very hydrated. So I'm very excited to you do. I want to know before we keep going, how can people find you? What are your social medias? Are you doing markets right now? Like, let them know.
Of course. So I am on Instagram, bare, BARE _necessities _soap. And you can find me on Facebook as Bare Necessities. And then I also have a TikTok, which is Bare Necessities Soap.
That's how I found her. And I love it. You have some videos of like you making the soap, and I find that quite thrilling. I find that very soothing. Like, are you also giving classes?
I am. I'm teaching soap making classes. I'm very excited about it. The first one is going to be on the 11th, so in a few days, and there's another one on the 25th of July, and then all through August, I'm offering classes every weekend, every Saturday and Sunday, starting at 6 o'clock, and they're about 2 hours long.
Okay.
You get to take home 3 pounds of soap. So instead of buying individual bars, which are priced at $15 because of the design and the effort and everything that goes into it, you're able to curate your own bar of soap You can choose your own scent, you can choose your own color, and you can choose to cut it up if you want, or I can do it for you, and then you get the experience. And it's all about the experience. Yeah.
Is there a cost to the classes, like a registration? Like, how do we sign up?
Yeah, so you can sign up at my website. My website is barenecessitiessoap.com. And it's right there on the front page, easy to find. It's got a little calendar in there. You can go choose what day you want. And the classes are $99.
Okay.
So
that's super affordable for 3 pounds of
exactly.
soap and the experience. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. What is your favorite soap that you make?
I really like my line of Pacific Northwest soaps.
Okay.
So I have the Pacific Mist, which is a blend of patchouli and white eucalyptus. And it's supposed to represent the like the ocean breeze and the cool mountain air and the earthiness of like our rainforests and everything. And then I also have the Pacific Northwest, which is, I made the scent myself. I was super excited about it. I did bonfire embers and fog and fern.
Is it that one?
Yes, it's that one right there.
It's so pretty.
Thank
you.
A
couple of my fave colors too.
Yeah, so you can see that picture says it all. You've got the bonfire embers, you got the ferns, and it's a great mixture. It's like reminiscing back to when I used to go camping a lot as a child. And that's just exactly what it reminds me of, is being in the Washington State Pacific Northwest forests. Yeah.
Now that you're talking about camping, are your soaps, well, I know the answer to this, but are your soaps like environmental friendly? Like if you go out to the river and you want to take like a quick little soak, like the suds falling on the ground, they're not going to hurt the environment because it's all naturally.
Yes. I would say I do have fragrance oil in my soap, but I do sell soaps that don't have fragrance oil. So I would definitely use the unscented soaps in the water.
I love that. I like, because we go camping a lot during the summers too, but I'm kind of like, I like to take something, so I'll like wash up a little bit here and there because I'm just weird like that, right? But I'm very conscious of like, I also don't want to like hurt the environment.
Exactly. No, it would be perfect for that. It's, it's all natural ingredients, and it's a natural chemical reaction that happens with the lye and the oils that turn it into a completely new product. So you're not going to be emptying out a bunch of lye into the river, right? So there's none of that substance going into the water. And it's just gentle, environmentally friendly stuff.
I love that. So I always get curious to know, as a business owner myself, what would you say like has been a moment, or maybe like a client review or something that you probably were like, oh, this is why I do what I do, that like kind of just gives you that moment of people loving your product?
I think it was, because I have the classes and then I have the soap. I would say for the soap, I can't claim that, for cosmetic reasons and stuff, that my soap is going to cure eczema or sensitive skin and stuff like that. But I do get a lot of requests for people in regards to those conditions, and I get a lot of positive feedback that it actually is very gentle on their skin. Their children aren't breaking out anymore, and basically, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
No, but, so that it's like, when people give you that feedback of benefits on their skin.
Yeah, exactly. And then for the classes, it was this mother who's a very hard worker, and she's sitting there and she's just like telling me how relaxing it was to be able to sit there and talk to people and just be surrounded by people who love to be creative, surrounded by other women, and connecting with the community in that sense. And she gave me a lot of really good feedback about my class, and I was like, that's exactly why I want to do this. I really think anybody can take my class, But, mostly it's women who sign up. And I think sharing that energy and being around that feminine energy can be really helpful and fun and exciting.
Yeah. And do you have like a shop, or do you where do we go to do your classes?
Yeah, of course. So my shop is located, it's right in between Commerce and Broadway. There's a Broadway entrance and there's a Commerce entrance, but it's in the Mecca building. And it's on the second floor. Ooh. So what will happen when you sign up for a class is I have this little sign with bare necessities on it, and then my number, and then people will walk up and call the number, and then I send somebody to come guide them into the shop. And it's really easy to find. And it's really beautiful. It's got a whole wall of just like open windows, like beautiful hardwood floors. I'm getting my mural painted in there.
Oh, wow.
It's just really coming together.
Do you know what you want to get on your mural?
Yes, it's already almost done.
Oh, okay. I'm excited to see that. It's so amazing. So where did the name Bare Necessities come from?
So the name Bare Necessities was actually supposed to be a candle company.
Oh,
and it
okay.
originated from when I was going to TCC, Tacoma Community College. I was really into making candles. But candle making is a science in its own, and it's very complicated. You have to find the right wick for the right vessel, the right wick for the right fragrance, and the colors. And it's a lot of testing and a lot of financial strain for me to it took me almost a year, maybe a little over a year, to find the right setup to where I would have like a good burning candle.
Oh, wow. And
so I sort of fell away from that because my health started to decline and it was hard for me to stand up for long periods of times. But I was just thinking one day, what can I name my company? I want to use, I was using all natural, soy and coconut wax. And I was like, what's natural and essential? And I just thought for a moment and for a few days, and I was just bare skin, and then necessities.
Wow, look at you. You looked so happy with this class.
You.
Well, you have a full class. Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Not that I'm surprised. You're amazing, but it's really cool. Oh man, I want to make soap.
You should. You're more than welcome to come.
Oh, thank you. That's so exciting. I find the designs you've made are just amazing.
Thank you so much.
How do you come up with it?
Well, honestly, I'm really influenced by other soap makers. And it's that influence that they have, and you learn from one another. I'm a part of a bunch of groups on Facebook, like Sober's Haven and soap making for beginners. And I really like to just see what other people are doing. And then I look up YouTube videos and I watch different pouring techniques. And really, when you make soap, you never really know how it's going to turn out.
Yeah.
So I'll have this idea in my head, and then I'll pour the soap and I'll cut into it, and I'll be like, wow, that's different, but it still looks really cool.
That's, yeah. I feel like I like to do crafts, but sometimes I'm not very creative, so I have to depend on people to be like, show me how to do it.
Yeah.
Because, I thrive off of that, but not I can't come up with the cool artistic ideas on my own. So yeah. But I saw I think that was your PNW one that has the tricolor and the little dots in it. I don't know. Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh, that was just so much fun. So this class was my testing class. I was my friends and my family, and they were there to support me. And there were a few people that I didn't know, but it was very lovely to meet them. And everything just went so well. Everything was very coherent. I put a lot of time and energy into preparing for that class, so I'm really glad that it worked out the way it did.
Wow, and I see someone was holding a thermometer. I'm curious, what is that for?
Yes, so when I pour the oils, they're about at 120 degrees. Oh. And to mix the lye with the oils, it needs to be around, I would say, 85 to 90 degrees. And so those thermometers are just so they can scan their oils.
Yeah.
And gauge what temperature it's at.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And you have like molds, like, I see those, but like, I think I've seen some like rubber ones. Like, what do you use? Like, what can we expect? Yeah.
So I do not use rubber molds. My father actually made those molds for me. So they're very special. You can expect, I'm not giving out the molds just because I wouldn't be able to keep up with the demand. Yeah. But I'm actually not sure what wood he used either, but he did a really good job and like put notches in them, and they're just really
that is I love so it.
But yeah,
cool.
my dad made them for me.
Hi, Dad. That is so cool. That definitely adds a different personalization to your experience, because do you share that in your class? Like, oh, my dad made this.
I should.
You should.
And I will.
You should. I think that's really cool. When you you have that support system of like people believing in you and you believing in your business, that like your dad made a whole mold for you. I feel like that's so proprietary. Like, you can say that,
everything
right?
in my store has been done by a close friend or new friends that I'm meeting.
I love that.
So like, I painted the walls myself. My friend Derek is going to be building the shelves in my shop, and my father made the soap molds, and my friend helped me get some oils, and it's just everybody's pitching in, and there's a lot of support there.
Oh, I love that. Do you do like custom work or not right now?
I do. It's not on my website, but if you reach out to me through email or through my phone number, I would love to work something out for weddings, for birthday parties. It's perfect for events like that, or for Christmas if you want to buy some soap, and I can send you the website that I use for my fragrance oils, and you can go through and select which one you want and what colors you want, and then I'll definitely put something together.
That's cool. So I have another question. Sorry, I'm like getting all these questions.
It's okay.
So let's just say that like someone wanted to host soap making. Like, do we need to only go to your shop, or do you do like home or business visits?
I'm working on that. Mm-hmm. So I would like to expand and do home visits. The hard part for me would be like, if I forget something at the shop, I can't just like go get it, But right now my classes are just in my shop. And but I would really like to go into, like, I've been talking to Crafty AF in the beginning, and they had mentioned that they would like me to do some soap classes there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I've had a few other people reach out to me. But it's a project. This expansion happened so fast.
Yeah.
I was not expecting how fast Spaceworks would make me grow. And I'm very appreciative for it. But yeah, it's just happening so fast. So I am working on a bunch of things right now. And I would love at some point to be able to do home visits.
Oh, I love that. That'd be fun. Like to do like those home parties or something.
Yeah.
Like the girlfriends get all together.
Yes.
Somewhere so cool. That's so great. I just want to say hi to a few people. Hi, Abraham. Custom Comfort Mattress is saying, congratulations to a great guest. Admires the people here that take care of the environment and do something. So hello,
you.
Custom Comfort Mattress. Thank you for that. And you can get custom soaps too in the shape of a little mattress or something.
Right.
That'd be so cool. So I know you have some events coming up. Can we share that one more time here for?
Yeah, of course. So some of the events I have, this one's already filled, but on the 11th, I'm having a Sober Soap and Sip, and so I'm partnering with Sober AF, and we're doing a Soap and Sip event. Very, very excited for that. On the 25th, I have another class coming up. Spots are still open for that, and then I have every weekend in August, every Saturday and Sunday at 7 o'clock.
7 or 6?
6 o'clock, sorry.
I see it right there.
Right there. The reason I said 7 is because it's Sober Soap and Sip is at 7.
Oh, okay. Great. So this is so amazing. Every weekend in August at 6 p.m. We have the days there. Don't forget $99 for the participation. And then soap molds remain in the studio for 48 to 72 hours while the soap hardens. Mm-hmm. That's good to know. I did not think about that. So it takes a couple of days to like fully finish, and then you go back and pick up.
The soap has to go through the saponification process, and the saponification process is where the lye meets the fats with the oils and transforms it into soap. That's the chemistry part. Mm-hmm. So it needs 2 to 3 days to do that before I can cut it. I also like to let people cut it themselves. So that is really, you can reach out to me, just shoot me a text or an email, and you can pick it up whenever it's convenient for you.
So I this is kind of a dumb question, but it literally just came to me right now. What makes it like suddy? Like when they
the lather? Yeah. So the different kind of oils, sugar will make it lather really well. Coconut oil is really great for lather. If you use too much of it, though, it can be drying. But that's why I do a mix of a bunch of other kinds of organic oils as well.
I never really thought of that, of like how does soap get soapy, like lathery. And I'm like, when you're making it, how do you do that if you're using all like organic everything? Like, how does that lather?
So every oil is different, and different amounts will affect it differently. It's really a science, and you've got to get it dialed in and do your research before you make soap.
Oh wow! Have you? I guess. Do you ever get like requests and they tell you like, I want my soap to like super lather?
No, I don't.
No. I feel like that'd be me. I was like, I want it to just lather up. That's
my
really
bars
cool.
have a lather. There are bubbles, but they're very conditioning. So I would say it's more like a cleansing lotion bar.
I like that. I should have texted you beforehand if you have any on hand.
After this, I live like not far away.
Oh, okay.
So I could totally get you some.
That's good to know. Yeah. Or I can just go to your shop too, because I kind of like it. I'm running out of soap. And I kind of like drying me out, and I want to make sure I'm getting like the good stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I'll give you some.
Oh, I'm so excited. Well, thank you so much. I want to know more. Is there anything else that you'd like to share? What about like, I know you were talking about how you really enjoyed the spacework program. You guys don't pay me to promote you, but I would love to know your experience, because it was my first time getting to be a part of it, and I loved it, and I know people who have gone through the program that just speak highly of it. What was your experience? You should be like, I hated it. No, I'm just joking. Because I went to your graduation.
I cried every night in bed. Nobody knew. No, I'm just kidding. That did not happen.
Yeah.
Spaceworks was such an amazing experience. This is coming from somebody who's never owned a business before. I have no business experience. They really gave me the support. They really, and the investment, and just they helped me believe that I can do it. And at first I was really intimidated, and I was like, oh gosh, they want me to be like Tinkertopia, and that's huge. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like what's going on here?
Yeah.
But they really meet you where you're at, and they just want your dreams to come true. So it's not about what they want you to be. It's about what you want out of your business, and they are just there to like hold your hand and like guide you through it.
I love that. Hello everyone at Spaceworks. I got to go to your graduation. Thank you. I was just very blown away by everyone's, I guess, and I didn't get to see you guys from the beginning, like where you were at, but I know when you went up, you were kind of like made it very clear, like, I don't do this for but you did it, and you were amazing, and you presented it like very, very well, and you exuded this very peaceful energy that like definitely makes people think, oh, I want to buy this soap. Like, she's so peaceful.
Thank
yeah.
you.
But I think you did amazing, and I think I could tell that like it took a lot of courage and strength to, you know, go up in front of a bunch of people to present and to pitch yourself. But I think you rocked it. I think you should feel very, very proud of yourself.
Thank you.
And I was like, yay.
I was like, I tripped over my words a few times, but that's okay.
I felt like that guy enough. I was like, I know her. But you have no idea who I am.
I love that so much. I love it.
It was so much fun. And I'm really excited to try it. Like, somebody gifted me one of yours. You did a market. You do markets here and there, right? Or have you done any?
I haven't done any yet.
Okay.
What was their name?
So I have to get back to you. So I get clients who gift me like a lot of stuff all the time. But she was telling me, and I remember seeing a little like a card or sticker, I forget, that had the bare necessities on it.
I do like cigar bands around my soaps.
Yeah.
So it might be the label.
Yeah, it was definitely a label. But it was like a small one. It was just like little squares that I got. Yeah. And I think actually that's how a while back, not horribly a while back, but I looked into it, and maybe that's how you came up on my TikTok.
Maybe.
So maybe, because I was like, how did you show up on my TikTok? Maybe it was that, I don't know. But I've bought soaps from like here and there, but nobody's local. So now I know you're local.
Yeah.
And that's super exciting.
Was it a rose soap?
It was a little, like, it were little squares, and they had a little bundle, and it had a little label around it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I think my old apartment manager might have given you that because
Maya?
Oh, no, but I do know Maya.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it was her.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So it was a little thing, and I just remember it smelling so good because I really like the rose oils and the lavenders and the eucalyptus and all of that. And people gift me stuff when they know I like
what a small world.
I know, right? So I'm excited. I want to make soap, you guys. So everyone's getting soap for Christmas. Just letting you know. And it does not mean I think you're dirty or need a shower. It just means I'm supporting local and I want to make soap.
Yeah.
So I do want to take a really quick break. And oh my God, I lost my train of thought. But I want to take a really quick break. There's, people who support Chris and VTRU that like to sponsor, and we just want to say thank you for people who support Voice Tacoma Radio Universal. And we'd like to have our guests just take a quick peek at some announcements.
Atención Tacoma y el condado de Pierce. En este verano te invitamos a mantener tu hogar libre de desorden y cosas que ya no necesitas. Recibe la temporada libre de cachivaches. Traigan cualquier mueble en buen estado que ya no deseen o necesiten a la escuela Silas High School en el North End de Tacoma el 18 de julio de 10 a.m. a 2 p.m. Esta iniciativa es organizada por la ciudad de Tacoma en colaboración con Habitat for Humanity como parte del programa Beyond the Bin. Al pensar más allá del contenedor, nos aseguramos de que los artículos valiosos sean reutilizados y ayudamos amigos y vecinos de nuestra comunidad. Preparémonos para recibir el resto del año libres de aquellas cosas que ya no necesitamos, pero que podrían ser útiles para alguien más. Para más información, por favor visite tacoma.gov/Beyond the Bin.
La gripe y el COVID pueden significar solo unos días de malestar y ausentarnos del trabajo, de la escuela y otras actividades.
Pero también puede significar tener que ir al hospital e incluso la muerte.
Las vacunas contra la gripe y el COVID son la mejor manera de ayudar a reducir el contagio y complicaciones graves.
Estas vacunas están disponibles a bajo costo o sin costo a través del programa de vacunas infantiles y del programa de vacunas para adultos del Departamento de Salud del Estado de Washington. Consulte a su médico.
It does. It really does bring a lot of happiness.
We're back. And we're back. They're just saying, oh, she looks so happy. Making me feel... But I see you wearing the safety goggles. Is that like a thing that we should prepare for when taking a class?
Yes, when you're taking a class, it's very, very, very important because lye is, it's a caustic chemical. If you get it on your skin, it can burn you. If you get it in your eyes, especially, it's dangerous. It can cause blindness, redness, irritation. So goggles are a must. Yeah. Gloves are a must. The lye is already pre-mixed for you, so you don't have to worry about the fumes. That because when you mix water with lye with water, it does let off some fumes that can be harmful for your lungs. So I go ahead and I pre-mix that for the class, and they don't have to worry about any of that. So they just put the goggles on, they wear the gloves, they pour it in the bowl, and then they whisk it.
Oh, nice. And then they pour. Do you do, like, the classes with the design stuff? Because I'm, like, so in love with the camping one. I forget the name. Like, so, okay. As you can see, the green, I love it. And the gold and everything, that's all me. That's right up my alley. So I'm, like, super in love with it. Do you do certain designs that you already make in your classes? Or is it just...
So I haven't gotten that far yet, but that I would like to do an advanced soap making class where I do teach different techniques. I think I might pull some classes in August and incorporate that because right now students are just doing a solid color just because it's very beginner friendly right now. And I wanted to get the hang of running my classes first before I jumped into something more advanced. Yeah. But those will be coming, yes.
Oh, I'm excited. Yeah, I definitely am eyeing that green one for sure. And thank you, Paco. He says, excellent topic. We need to know more about natural products at home because even sometimes we get sick like with allergies and we don't even know how or why. And it could be the products that we're using. Yes. Absolutely. I have, my niece, nephew, they have eczema, so like they have to be really careful with the soaps that they use.
Especially even the fragrance oils in my soaps, it might be too much for that, but that's why I offer unscented soaps. So like I have a bare oat bar, which just has all my organic natural oils in it, no fragrance oil, and it has oats in it, colloidal oats, so it's really gentle on the skin.
So I don't know how much truth there is to it, because quite frankly and honestly, I haven't researched that part, but I saw something about like these newer soaps and body showers that like, I can't say the name of the places, but I don't want to get sued, but like where they're actually altering like little girls like hormone balance and pH balance and stuff like that. So like people are coming out and saying, let's support local, let's support, natural, organic products, non-scented products, especially for the little girls. Like I have a 9-year-old, and she sometimes really wants to go to like, certain stores that sell like the cool princess stuff. But I get kind of like nervous about that because I think I saw it, and I know TikTok's a horrible place to get your news, but I don't know, like it stuck with me and I saw it like circulating. Have you heard anything about that?
I haven't heard anything about that, but it makes sense. Yeah. Especially on sensitive areas and I haven't heard about that. I haven't seen anything about that, but also I try not to be on social media too much unless it's like directly for my
you get stressed out like me.
I had to take a break.
Oh yeah. Well, definitely I probably should too, because I'm all freaking out thinking my daughter's gonna get all hormone imbalance from the soap she's wearing, so we gotta support local. Yes. And don't worry, nobody can hear that. It's okay. It sounds like we're both a little hungry. Our tummies are rumbling over here. Sorry if you heard it. It was Lauren.
I know. It's like, how sensitive is this microphone right now?
Your face. I want to rewind it later and see your face, and you're like, oh my god. Make it even funnier. If you did hear it, it was not a fart. It was her tummy. Yeah. Well, I'm so excited that you were here. Somebody posted something. Okay. I'm so excited you're here. I'm really excited about everything that you're doing. I do have one more question. what do you envision for, I guess, like new products in the future?
In the future, I'd like a brick and mortar building. I really want people to be able to walk in and see my soap curing. I want to be able people to see me from the window making soap.
Yeah.
That would be really, really cool. I would like to have more students in my class. I would like basically just more space and to be able to do everything that we talked about, go to people's houses, different venues, host classes elsewhere, and I don't know, I just have so many ideas.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to balance like school and that. So it may be a slow process, but I really think it'll get there.
I love it. One idea at a time. When you graduate, you could do like a group therapy and soap making.
Right. They will sort of go together, right?
Oh my
like
gosh, I love that one too. Is
That's
that
the Pacific Mist. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where is that background? Is that coming?
No.
I like that one too. It looks like it smells very good.
Thank you.
So do you have on hand things like if like I call them and say, hey, can I get like the gold one, the green gold and that one?
Yeah.
Do you have things on hand?
I
that,
do.
Like, you can purchase? Okay.
I have things on hand. Everything on my website I have on hand. And if you go to my website, you look at the description, it'll say the soap will be ready in 3 weeks or something. So you sort of have a timeline.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Because
cool.
it takes 4 to 6 weeks for the bars to cure. So I make the soap and then all the water has to evaporate out of it. And the longer it cures, the harder the bar.
You know, thank you for sharing that. I feel kind of dumb now because I would have thought that, because it's like, I guess, waxy in a way, I would have thought it was more like kind of like a candle where it doesn't take super long.
Candles have to cure too.
How long?
Gosh, can I remember? I don't remember actually, but it is a few weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Well, definitely feel kind of dumb now.
No, you're not
sorry.
It's okay. I haven't made candles in a long time, so I can't remember exactly how long, but it is a waiting process.
You know what I think I'm getting my ideas from? You know, like when you burn a candle and it gets all like melted, but then it dries really fast.
Yeah.
I think that's where I'm like thinking it.
Yeah. So candles too, they have to cure to anchor the scent and everything.
That's so cool. Well, we should all definitely take a class with Lauren at Bare Necessities because I'm like very intrigued. I want to know how the whole science of soap making is. So
I would love to have you guys. We just have such a blast. I just can't even describe the feeling of being able to teach my first class. It was so magical, and just the smile on everybody's faces, and everybody was getting along and meeting each other. It was really nice.
I love that. Well, we ran out of time already. It went by so fast, right? I know. Well, thank you, everyone. I'm sorry we ran out of time. I could ask Lauren a bunch of questions more, but I think we're just going to have to follow Lauren on social media. Oh, look at you.
That's me in my little apartment. So that's where I first started making soap.
Oh, I love that. I love your logo too.
Thank you.
I love it. Let's follow Lauren on social media so we know what cool events. I know you said the one at Tipsy AF is full now, right? Oh, that's so awesome. Tipsy AF.
No, Sober AF.
Sober AF. I'm sorry. Sober AF is, I've been there before and I love it. And she was in the program as well, right? So let's shout out to Sober AF. Hello. Yeah, that's really exciting. So let's follow Lauren on social media. Shout out to Spacework. Shout out to all the graduates. Congratulations on that huge accomplishment, because I know it required a lot of time from your guys' days and, you know, a lot of courage to do everything you guys did. And I'm just like really proud of everyone who went through it. So yeah, let's follow Bare Necessities social media. Let's support local, support, you know, and just doing something different, making some soap and not be all toxic on your skin and getting all nice and hydrated. So Bare Necessities.
Love yourself a little.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for being a guest today. I hope it wasn't too nerve-wracking.
It went better than I expected.
Yay!
Yeah, I think I lost my train of thought like once, but yeah, I think it was a really fun experience.
Oh,
I would
thank
totally
you.
do it again.
Yay! Next time you can bring some soaps.
Yeah.
So things like smell them and stuff.
Oh my gosh, I should have done
Yeah,
that.
well, next time. Now you have an open invitation. We'll
Okay.
come back, and when you come up with new ideas, we'll like set them up and show everybody.
Okay,
And be
sounds
like,
good.
sign up. All right, well, we'll see you guys at the next show. Buenas noches.